Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's White. He'll get that into the hands of Evan Hull. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Darius Williams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now White. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll run. It's Hull. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, and Adams has it. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now a screen set up for Hull. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. They're called in at the 2. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. Oh, my, intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Here's a screen set up for 4. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Atwell sent in motion here. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Play action, it's Ritter. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Ritter unloads downfield looking for Nacua. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Ford. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Ridder. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get...
And he'll take it on in. Davis Allen. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's taken in by Hull. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
This is a great look here, Mike. When you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around, he's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot. His ability to get downfield and use that big body. When you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time. The ball
back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Ridder on 1st down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. This one complete to Atwell.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's caught by Ford. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Broncos. Back to throw is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Receiver in motion, headed left. 2nd down, Nix. He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his tight end, Dulcich.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge...
Kyren Williams! And he's going to take this all the way home. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams stretch things out even further. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. At their own 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They run over center with Williams. Now a loose football. The Broncos have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion, heading left. They'll go play action with Nix. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Denver 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. They put Adams in motion. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix, touchdown Broncos. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They give it, and it's 4. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's 4. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, this is 4. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run once more with 4. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Up the middle, here's 4. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make this.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Throwing is Nix. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Play action now. It's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game.